basically how we got this together was Father's Day last year, and Rebecca.
I just told him that I was finally at a point where I felt that I needed something that I truly loved and needed to be doing that because, you know, school and work simply weren't cutting it for me. And I've loved music since I was a kid. I've grown up around it. And I asked him if he was still interested in playing in a band together, and said it was the best Father's Day gift ever. So
how long now have you guys been putting this thing together where you got to the point where now you could actually play out?
We started in January, right?
Yeah. But we did it, we talked about it Father's Day, and we got songs together. Becky primarily picked out a lot of the songs, and we knew the bass player we were going to use is going to be Mike Julie here, because he's a compadre, and he had gray hair, kind of like me.
That was a requirement for the band?
Yes, okay. Yes, Rebecca and the Gray Notes, that was it. So.
Needed distinguished old men,
so I dyed my hair gray.
All right, so Becca, you love music, and I'm assuming you learned a lot of that from your father, Tyler.
I would say any sort of talent I have, yes, would be from him. But, you know, growing up in a household where you're free to enjoy whatever music you choose to, and with two older brothers who listen to a variety of things, it wasn't hard to find music that I liked and could appreciate. So.
You have a beautiful voice, and did you refine that on your own, or did you ever take lessons?
I remember being in 4th grade and bringing home like a choir thing from school and singing in an airy head voice, and my dad and brother were like, it sounds good, but you can't do that anymore. And I think it was I Fall to Pieces, and they somehow taught me how to pull it up and have some feeling, and that was 4th grade.
What are your favorite artists?
Say Nora Jones, Susan Tedeschi, something on, you know, opposite ends of a spectrum of talent, and they're probably my
maybe
favorite
Linda
female.
Ronstadt?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bonnie Raitt?
Bonnie Raitt, yeah.
Those are all great
Those are all things that
mentors.
we're trying to cover as well.
Mike, how did you get involved with this?
That's a good question. I have no idea. Well, Tyler and I played in a band with Brandon James, Tyler's son, and
he fired us.
And Brandon then fired us, and so I was basically unemployed, and Tyler and Rebecca asked me to play with them, and I was happy to do so. It's turned out great.
And I've listened to you. You sound like you're a pretty good bass player. How long have you been playing?
Well, I'm not sure how good I am, but I've been playing since 1982. I started out in a 50s and 60s band, then I was in a blues band, and then I was in a original music band, and then I was in a nice cover and original band with Brandon and Tyler. So I think it's been a good background for me, and this is totally different for me, which is what I really like, because I've never done this type of music before. I've never played without a drummer. It's all challenges to me, so I'm still learning. So.
Where do you see this going, Tyler? What is your goal here?
Well, I'm going to protect her as much as I can, because basically it's a cruel world out there in this industry, and you know, we're just going to play and have fun, and if we make a little bit of money on it, that's great, but just enjoy playing. Tonight is a jam. We're playing here for free, but we love playing, so we love playing music. We love getting together on Wednesday nights and having rehearsal with my family. It's great. It's great playing with great people.
Do you hope to record something sooner?
Possibly. You know, I've written a couple hundred songs, and Brandon covered some of them. Rebecca's going to cover some of them, and we have some studios available to us.
Becca, where do you hope to go with this?
I would like to, I mean, if it was possible to make a living out of it, that would be ideal, but that's not practical. I'm smart enough to know that, but I would like to do it, you know,
How do you like playing with these old guys?
Love it.
Okay.
Love
Yeah, well, they're the best. You know, your father's outstanding guitar player. He's well respected here. Well respected.
It's nice to play with people who have experience and who I can learn things from.
And what kind of an experience is that to actually play with your father? Not too many people get an experience like that in their life.
I'm gonna cry. It's great. It's great.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful, and you get to share in the joy of all that too.
Yeah, actually, I'm her second father.
Yeah,
So
Oh, you are?
he said
Okay.
he's striving to be number one. But
striving to be number one, but I got a long way to go.
Wow.
Long way to go.
No, Mike's a great guy, and we couldn't have a better bass player on the right side of Rebecca. Couldn't have a better person there.
Well, we're going to wish all three of you a lot of luck, and we got some good video of your songs tonight, and I'll put those up.
Great.
All right, you guys can, if you guys got a website, you guys let me know, and I'll get them to you, and we'll be good.
Okay, Bob.
Thank you for
Thanks,
this
Bob.
interview, and I wish you the best luck, Becca.
Thank you.
All right.